Number 2, we're going to solve that the same way. So I'm going to put 1 on top, 2 on top here. And I have 9 minus, so I got 9 minus negative 3 over 2 minus 2. Change the signs up here. That gives me 12 over 2 minus 2. Now notice that we have 0 in the bottom here. You're not allowed to have 0 in the bottom. Remember, it doesn't work. That's undefined.
Hey, there's a date somewhere over here, Daddy. You remember? Oh, yeah. Hey, you're a baby.
Number 3, same way. So I've got 1 up here, 2 up here. So negative 7 minus negative 7 over negative 1 minus negative 6. I'm going to change the signs. And if I have 7 negatives, 7 positives, that gives me 0. 1 negative, 6 positives gives me 5. Now it's okay to have 0 on the top because that's saying you have 0 parts out of 5, and that's okay. So, and we can say that is 0 divided by 5 equals 0. So that would be A. Those are my kids in the background. They can't be quiet. Can you? Alright, vertical line test. Remember, that's where you're going to take a vertical line. And they're awesome, evidently. We have a vertical line, and we're going to drag it across. I don't really know how to do that, but remember. So if you look, if you were to drag that line across for A, would it ever hit more than 1 point? I would say no. So this one passes the vertical line, but let's double check. If you look here on this one, see how I'm kind of hitting those 2 points? That does not pass. There's all kinds of places here that this doesn't pass. And then we got all kinds of places here. So the one that is correct for number 4 is A. For number 5, we want to know which one does this work for. And this is where y is equal to 2. This one, x is equal to negative 2. Here, y is equal to negative 2. Here, x is equal to 2. So the correct answer is C for number 5. Number 6. Now I like to use the formula y equals mx plus b. Remember, m is your slope, b is your y-intercept. So when I'm trying to solve these problems, first thing I'm going to look at is my b. So I'm going to look at that negative 4, and I want to find where does my slope cross at negative 4. Well, it crosses at negative 4 for A, so A is good so far. B, it crosses at positive 4, so it doesn't work. C, it crosses at negative 4, so that's a possibility. And then at D, it crosses at positive 4, so that doesn't work. So it either has to be A or C. The next thing I'm looking at is my negative 2. That's my slope. Remember, slope is rise over run. So, if I'm going to take negative 2 and put it as rise over run, that needs to be negative 2 over 1. So I want something from negative 4 that's going down and to the right. Down to the right. That looks like that one. This one I'm going up and to the right. Up and to the right. So it doesn't work. So the correct answer here is C. Number 7, I want to find the slope for that. So again, y equals m, I'm going to make my equal signs better. Y equals mx plus b. Well, this is a little tricky. So what I really could write this as is y equals 0x minus 3. Okay, so I'm looking for a y-intercept that is negative 3. Well, this is an x-intercept of negative 3, so A doesn't work. B, I have a y-intercept of positive 3. That doesn't work. Here I have a y-intercept of negative 3, so that's a possibility. And here I have a x-intercept of positive 3, so that doesn't work. So I can pretty much eliminate everything, and the correct answer is C. Also, notice that our slope is 0. Remember, if we're out snowboarding, if we have a slope of 0, that's no excitement level. That's boring. Okay. Y equals mx plus b. What's my slope? Is 4. And I'm going to put that as 4 over 1 for rise over run. My y-intercept is negative 5. So let's see, I'm going to start with my y-intercept because that helps me out the most. Let's see. For A, that's negative 5, so that works. B is also negative 5, so that works. C is a positive 5, that doesn't work, so we can eliminate that. And D is a positive 5, so we can eliminate that. So just by knowing your y-intercept, you can knock it down to a 50-50 chance. So now we need a rise over run, that is 4 over 1. And so rise over 1, so I want to go up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1. That looks like it's right. Here I'm going up 4, but left 1. So that's actually a slope of negative 4, so that doesn't work. So correct answer there is A.